In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enable the Google Drive API. We'll walk through the full process step by step, so even if you've never worked with Google Cloud before, you'll be able to follow along and get everything set up correctly. First, open your web browser and search for Google Cloud Console. Click on the official Google Cloud Console link. If you're not already signed in, log in with the Google account you want to use for your project. This is important because the API settings will be tied to this account. Once you're in the console, look near the top of the page for the project selector. If you already have a project you want to use, choose it from the list. If not, create a new project by clicking the option to create one, giving it a clear, descriptive name so you'll remember what it's for later. Then confirm and wait a moment while Google sets it up. With your project selected, go to the left-hand navigation menu and find the section called APIs and Services. Click on that and then choose Library. This is where you can search for all of Google's available APIs. In the search bar at the top of the API library, type Google Drive API. You should see it appear in the results. Click on Google Drive API to open its details page. Here you'll see information about what the API does and some documentation links. On this page, look for the Enable button and click it. This is the key action that turns on the Google Drive API for your selected project. After a few seconds, the API will be enabled and you'll be redirected to an overview screen. If you see options like Create Credentials, that's a good sign that everything is active. At this point, the Google Drive API is enabled, and your project is ready to use it. From here, you can set up credentials, such as API keys or OAuth client IDs, depending on what kind of application you're building. For many use cases, you'll generate OAuth credentials, so your app can request permission to access users' Google Drive files securely. Remember to keep any credentials you create private and never share them publicly. If you're working in a team, store them in a secure place and use environment variables in your code instead of hard-coding them. And that's the full process for enabling the Google Drive API, from logging into the console to activating the service on your project.